Hey guys, what's going on? Teen Hustle here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make some easy money without spending any of your own. For this, you're going to need a Fiverr account as well as a PayPal account to take the money out of your Fiverr account and spend on, whatever you want to spend it on. For this method, you're going to need Fiverr open in your web browser, as well as either Designevo or freelogomaker.com. The link to all three of these will be in the description below. The first thing you're going to need to do is create a Fiverr account. So when you come to the Fiverr website, it should be in the top right here where the logo is for me. What you'll do is you press join up and it'll take you through step by step what you need to do. It'll also show you how to create a profile. With the profile, I'd advise creating, putting in as much detail as you can. It makes you look more trustworthy, more reliable. And I think it's something that it really helps. Put as much in as you can on there. And then what you're going to want to do is come here, click the profile thing once you've created it, and go to active gigs and create a new gig. I've already created one, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've done, so you guys can do this too. So basically what creating and using Fiverr as a platform to advertise it, and people can come to you, ask for a logo, and you'll design it on either of these two websites. And make a big profit out of something that isn't really that difficult. So if I come into edit gig here, so I can show you guys exactly what I've done. So for the title, I put design a simple signature logo. You guys could either put a design a simple business logo. I put signature because I think it's the easiest one for me to do. All I do is choose like a swirly font, something that looks like a signature, put their name in it, and give them a high resolution image, and that's me done. If you want to do a symbol logo, or you could go for something versatile, so you could do anything. With versatile, it gives you more options, but you need to learn how to use these two websites more. It's more work, but I think it can be beneficial because obviously you have a lot more options. So click whichever one you want to do on here, and then once you go to search tags, I put in design logo and custom logo. It's what people search the most, so when they search that, your Fiverr gig will come up straight away. So once you've done that, you'll click continue, which should be here for you guys, and then you'd go on to the pricing. So for the pricing, you'll see that you can have three options, three packages: a basic, a standard, and a premium. For the basic, I'd advise talking about how it's a lower resolution, because it will be a lower resolution. However, it'll be 100% profit for you guys, so £35 will be profit when you do this, once you've done set up your Fiverr account and things. Talk about how it's a lower resolution, so they can't complain, and say that it's perfect for websites, because on a website you can't really tell that it's a lower resolution. And then for the standard package, I'd go with a higher resolution, as well as logo transparency, and talk about how it's perfect for business cards and smaller printings. And then with the premium option, talk about how it's a high resolution image, including a vector file, which is basically how the company can edit their design more, and change it to suit their needs even more. With the basic option, I'd come down here and select source file and logo transparency. Then with the standard option, source file, logo transparency, and high resolution. And then finally with the premium option, select source file, logo transparency, high resolution. If you want, and you could do it, put a 3D mockup in, and then charge a lot more for this. There's people on Fiverr who are charging $600-700 for a 3D mockup. I can't do that, so I won't actually select that. But if you want to, you could. And then finally a vector file, because again, that's what I've said, you can charge a lot more for it, because it's how companies can change it even more to suit their needs. With the descriptions of the standard one, with the times, I would put a day for the basic one. It takes you the least time, it's easy to do, and if Fiverr customers know that you can do it in a day, then probably more inclined to buy it, especially if they need a logo now. With the standard package, I'd put 2 days on, because it means that you can really focus on the design, make it better, like a lot better. And sometimes with these two sites that I'm talking about, getting a high resolution image sometimes takes a lot longer. Sometimes it glitches, sometimes it bugs and crashes when you try and do this, so it'd have to take 3 or 4 tries maybe to do that, so this allows for that. Again, with the premium package, same reasons, I'd go with 2 days. It allows more time to get the designs right. Revisions are how many times the buyer can make you do the design again, so that it's perfect for them. So with the premium option, I'd offer 5. The standard I would offer 3, and the basic I'd offer 2. For all the initial concepts, I'd put 3, because that it again makes it more likely that the client will get what they want, and recommend you to another new business. So once you've done that, it'll take you onto the description part. For the description, I'd put something that I have here, something like, I'll design a simple logo that attracts the attention of your customers, makes your business stand out, as well as maintaining a professional feel. And then I'd also talk about how the logo will be suited to their requirements, with 3 of the initial concepts and up to 5 revisions with a premium package. This is promoting your most expensive package, which will earn you the most money. It also shows that you'll work hard, because you've got 5 revisions and 3 initial starting designs. You can also talk about how, if they want to, they can pay less for the basic design, where it'll work for a website but not much else if they wanted to. And then you can also say that they can pay more if they want to complete the order sooner. So once you've completed your description, you go onto the requirements section. Here you ask as many questions as you can to your clients about their business. What does your business do? Which industry or sector is your business in? What sort of clients do you work with? I'd ask for examples here, because if they said that they work with high-end clients, you couldn't really understand what they mean. But if they meant that they were a hotel company and they worked with royalty or something like that, then that would be helpful. Do you want a design? And then ask them what kind of design, or if they want a symbol based, if you're doing versatile, or initial based, or signature. And then ask them what kind of specifications they require. If they want their initials in, if they want BH marketing or something like that, if there's something that they really want. And then again, ask if there's anything else that they would want that would make it better for them. And then if we go on to the next thing, once you've completed that, I'll take you to the gallery. On the gallery, you should put in some pictures of designs you've already created. I would advise using the 2 websites here. I'm going to show you how to use them in a moment, to make a few designs before creating your gig, so you already have the designs ready. And it also allows you to give you a chance to practice designing logos, and you'll just become better at it and be able to make better designs, and then again be more likely to get recommended to other clients. So that would be the end of your gig. This would be the images here. I'd make sure that you put your best quality image at the start. So this one would go at the start for me, followed by this one, and then this one because it's in a lower quality, and then this one's in a a higher quality. This is the one that I've done for someone in the past, and I've made I think I made £55 off that, just one design alone. So the next thing, what we're going to do now, is we're going to show you guys how we can use the 2 apps or websites to create the design. So if we go on to, this is Design Evo. Again, these will all be in the description below. So on Design Evo, what we'll come on, and this will be the home page, and we'll click make a free logo. So once you've clicked make a free logo, it should just take a few moments to load up. And then either what you can do is you can select a design that they've already kind of started out and just change it slightly to meet what your buyer wants, or you can start from scratch. But these are the pre-designed ones, or you can start from scratch by clicking up here, and this will give you a blank template once it loads, which will allow you to do whatever you want with it. You can practice on this, or you can just do your designs on this. To get a higher quality image, here we go. So what we'll do is we'll press add new up here and wait for it to load again. It is sometimes quite slow. This is what I was saying about with the premium and standard options offering doing a longer time, because it'll allow you to do a better design, and it'll also allow for this it being slow. So never mind. So I'm trying to start from scratch and do it. It's just been really awkward at the moment, but it's normally not this bad. So what you'll do is you'll type in, you know, a company name and then put a symbol next to it, you know, something like that, something basic. Or you can, again, like I did before, like I showed you on my design, I did BR and then underneath that Ben Ross tailored clothing. So it is, here we go. So what we could add here is, so if I was doing, you know, for example, a fast food place. So if I search fast or cafe, let's do a cafe. So if a cafe had asked me to design them a logo, I would search in this bar here, cafe, and then it could come up with, you know, a cafe here. Let's click that. It has that little accent there, apparently. And then it'll come up with, you know, a few symbols that are, you know, orientated, or icons that are associated with a cafe. So if you wanted, you could do just a mug. This is going to be quite quick. And then we could do choose a font for your like your writing. I'm just going to do it quick. I'm going to choose this Lily script, and then I'm going to write here, I don't know, let's say the company was called, the cafe was going to be called Lola's Cafe. So in here we'll write Lola's Cafe, and then we can bring it underneath here. We can change it around. We can do whatever we want with it. You know, we can change the size. We can also change the color of everything. We can also get rid of the background if we want, or color a background, just depending on what, you know, you need. So if I make this up to that size and then put the mug centered, that could be a design there. Obviously I would develop it more and, you know, spend a lot more time on them. I would spend up to about half an hour each design, and, you know, that would make you, you know, with the basic design, that's £35 for half an hour's work. And then once you finished your design, depending on what your client ordered, so for example, if they ordered a basic one, you know, your basic offer, it would be free for you. So you could you know, either print screen on that, and then just, it would be a low quality image that they can use for websites, or you can pay here for, so normally it would be £50, but for the first time it's £24.99, and it's up to 5,000 pixels, so that would be a high quality image that they can use for printing, etc. And that would allow them, you know, and that this low price of only £50, I'm charging 85, so again I'm making £35 profit, and I'm not actually spending anything to begin with, because I get the money before I've made my designs, if you guys understand what I mean. But then, you know, if I do a bad design, I don't actually get the money back. So in some senses, you don't actually have to spend any of your own money. If you can get one good design to begin with, that's you done. Then the plus value here, which normally costs £100, but for the first time it's £50, so that is a good, that's a good £50 discount for the first time. So I'll charge, you know, £140, £150 for the premium option, which includes a vector file. And if we look here, you've got a copyright ownership, vector files, download font files, you've got everything. So that's why, like, that would be your premium option, and you're making, again, up to £50 just on that one. And then because of the first time offer of just £50, you can make £100 if someone uses the premium option. So the first time you use it, you get £100. On the other logo designer, it's pretty much the same. It can generate you a few design ideas. So if it was a car company, I would click this one, and, you know, like, I don't know, like a car wash or something like that, I could click on this and I could put Fred's Car Wash underneath, and that could be a design done for me. Or again, I could spend a lot more time on it. But if here I change company name to Fred's Car Wash, and then I would have to change the size, which wouldn't take long. It'd take about, you know, 5 or 6 minutes to get it down to size, making it all look neat. And then again with this one, Once you've done your design, you can click preview there, and it'll take you on to the purchasing page or the downloading page. This one is a little bit more expensive, but I found that it is sometimes more reliable for the website and logo here, because you can also charge for a website in another Fiverr application, or you can, you know, add it on as an additional cost. But for the low resolution, you can just click download rather than printing the screen. And this is 200 pixels by 200 pixels. Again, it's perfect for a website. Then the higher resolution is only £54 or £34 for the first time. But this also comes with a vector file, so you don't actually have to purchase this one. This one can come with a vector file, and you just don't offer that if they purchase the standard one and you're using this, because that way you can encourage them to buy the premium one. So at £54 you can charge up to 150. So this one you can make £100 on every time. But yeah, so this one, in my opinion, is the best one, but it's up to you which one you want to use. So yeah, that's pretty much the principle behind it. In order to get, people looking at your Fiverr post, if I go back onto here, you can create Facebook adverts, which I'll cover in another video. I think they're good. On my other Fiverr account, I created a few Facebook ads, and it got me 3 or 4 orders in, and it, I think that's what really helped. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I think if you want more videos, if you want any more help on this, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.